work is closed for around 2 months, and the time might change. I think depends on the situation. I only work part-time. It doesn't affect my schedule too much because 3 days a week I was at work, then to do things on the day I'm not working. But I think it was a bit shock that I don't need going to work for 2 months. 2 months could go really, really fast if we're not careful. There's a few habits I want to build on. One is go to bed early, get up early as well. So far, the first week hasn't gone very well. I will end up still going to bed quite late, then wake up like normal time rather than early. But I'm going to try this week and be in bed at least 10:30. No social media before I go to bed, try to relax a little bit before I go to sleep, and hopefully I can get up a lot earlier and start my day a little bit earlier. In the beginning of this year, I thought instead of having a New Year resolution, I want to try something new for 30 days. Right? And I started with having 1 apple a day. Even such a simple task, I failed. I blame my holiday at home with all other lovely food and fruit we have home. Sometimes I just forget eating apples. I might start that again, but I don't know that we will be able to have like 30 apples during this time, but we will see. Beginning of this year, I was thinking that I'm going to try the yoga. I was very good when I started to do that, I think in January. I think I did 18 days, but then because holiday happened, that was slightly more difficult to carry on while I was having holiday at home because of the space and the time and all that stuff. It sounds like so many excuses, but hey, I just didn't manage to do that. I don't know what's going to happen with my YouTube content. I won't be able to go out to catch any Pokemon since UK is in soft lockdown at the moment. I still have a lot of video from last year or even this year, so I can still carry on editing these videos. They're just not going to be very current. I will try to record some stuff every single day, so just get used to still talking to the camera. So when I go back to do the normal thing a couple months later, I'm not feel awkward doing so. I spoke to my mom. I think my mom is very, very worried about the situation in the UK, but I keep saying, Mom, Dad, please just looking after yourself, right? Because I'm okay, I'm still young-ish with my parents because they're slightly older. They worry about my parents, even they don't really go out that much these days either, except for go out, taking the gym, put the Pokemon in. Because I guess when you heard things from the news, it's always a little bit worse than it seems. Some stuff, okay, kind of try to calm my mom down a little bit, so make her not worry about me being in the UK. We have been cooking quite a lot recently, because in the past we always are having takeaways or microwave dinners, all that stuff, but we literally have cooked every single meal and since last week. That will be something we keep carry on doing in the future. Talking about my mom was very worried. She just phoned. She saw the news about the lockdown in the UK. I guess it's a bit hard when your families come far away that you can't really do much about it. It's not going to get too serious in Taiwan, in the next couple of weeks, because they have done so well so far to stop the spread. But everybody now want to go back to Taiwan now, so yeah, so hopefully they will be okay. Look how sunny that is. We went out for a quick walk early this morning, but I think we need to go out a lot earlier. There were quite a few runners and people running in the park with extremely heavy breathing. I don't think stay 2 meters apart was enough. But anyway, joke aside, we went out just before 7 o'clock. I think that wasn't early enough. So tonight I'm going to try to go to bed like super early and get up super early, and we'll let you all know how I'm getting on. We only went out about like half an hour or so. It wasn't very long, and we popped in the shop to get some food, some fresh vegetables for the next couple of days. So we got plenty of food at home, and I'm glad we actually eat quite healthy. But we just need to actually do some exercise. We're not very active at the moment. I might be worried going to putting on some more weight. So that's that. Other than that, today has been quite good so far. I've been working on the new videos, which will be one of the video from Taiwan. And so I've finished editing that and it's uploaded on YouTube now. They should go live maybe tonight, this evening. So if you fancy to check out, it's there. Anyway, that's the quick update for today. We actually get up a little bit earlier than yesterday. I think we set the alarm clock 5:45, but I didn't manage to get up till after 6. So when we got to the park, it was not a lot of people around. It's quite a nice walk. It was quite cold, around like 3 degrees also in the morning. You see a bit frosty on the grass. More towards the 7 o'clock, there are a lot of runners. So I think tomorrow we're going to try even earlier. It's a bit hard, but I think slowly I want to have this habit, going to bed early and get up early. Really enjoy the morning walk. I think I appreciate it a lot more because we can't just go out anytime, whenever that we want. Funny enough though, after we come back, after I had the breakfast, I was like, I'm so sleepy, I need a nap. I try not to fall asleep, otherwise just defeat the whole purpose of getting up early and get the stuff done. Today I feel a bit like, so I feel a little bit less motivated, but I think it will be okay. I guess it's just one of these days. But however, I already started editing the next video. I'm going to put the last couple of days of my Taiwan trip together into one vlog. Go back to streaming again, mainly just a stream play World of Warcraft. Maybe at some point I will stream painting, but we will see. Since I moved the table around in this room, I haven't really set up the second camera for doing the creative stuff. Other than that, there's nothing much happened. We had the tuna pasta salad for lunch now, put the tuna, sweet corn, and spring onion mayonnaise, and with the pasta inside. One of my Italian colleagues said there's not such a thing called pasta salad in Italy. Yeah, sorry. And today is another beautiful sunny day. I miss going to Kew Gardens. It kind of made me really grateful for a lot of things in life. Sometimes it's when you don't have it, you really appreciate it a little bit more. We shouldn't be doing any traveling and going out for non-urgent business anyway. Want to see the magnolia in the garden? That's no good now. So I guess that's it for today. I think I'm gonna have a cup of tea and maybe play some of World of Warcraft. Funny enough though, the time actually go really fast. Back in my head, I feel that I haven't really achieved enough. That actually made me panic a little bit. My day just wasted. That's not a good feeling though. So tomorrow I'm going to make myself feel very productive. It's Friday. I think it's It's 27th of March, so March is nearly gone. Time just flies, it's crazy. Nearly 5:30, it's still very bright outside. I have a confession to make today. It's very unproductive day. I'm so annoyed with myself. We get up quite early, not as early as how I would like. We still get up around like 6 or so, went out for a walk. Feel a lot quieter this morning. I didn't see a lot of people running when we get there. But every time when we were in the park, it's not like a pack with people. People all really practice that social distance. So for the rest of the day, I literally did absolutely nothing. But I'm gonna try not to get too mad with myself. It's too late now, right? I actually had an afternoon nap for 3 hours. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. On the other hand, I made a time-lapse video yesterday, tried to use my new GoPro. So with the recording sunset, I might try again because it's really cool to see the light changing, to see the sun setting. It's quite cool. Since the day is gone, I haven't really done much. Probably just going to look on and play some WoW. I feel that I need to write down the list that I need to do. I just get that finished. Alternatively, just not going to worry about anything and just chill for 2 months. I will try to be more proactive, I guess. Let's see how I'm getting on next week.